What's up guys, Georgia is here. Today I want to make a bang and What's up guys, Georgia is here back again with me. Today I want to show you how to make a 3D model of minimalist speaker made by BANG Olufsen BEOSOUND with a Blender 4.5. This tutorial will be a little bit complex but fast also to follow. Before continue to this tutorial video and you guys lazy to make this object, you can join to my Patreon link down below and you can get some file from newest tutorial or even all the tutorial file. And now let's move into this tutorial video. And for $1 you can have a file and everything that you want from my Patreon. And now let's move into this tutorial video. Alright, so guys, now here I add some reference picture. You can have this reference picture link down below and it was free, you can have it for free. And here I just take it down the opacity into 0.5 and here adding the cylinder into 70 because my computer cannot survive if I add 70 and then add some sound effects and surface. So here why I do that is because I want to make it like this part. It looks like smooth and looks like same as like the original one. And here just add a loop cuts in the middle and then just make it a little bit small. And here between this small one, let's add another loop cuts here and at least something like 5 or 7, something like that. And then after that, let's move it into the other, like add another cylinder. In here just take it back into 32 because we want just a little bit small. And then this cylinder we will using for make it some hole into this cylinder. And then this cylinder will help us to make it like some hole, to make it look like realistic that we want it. And here just trying to make sure that having the exactly size as I want. And here I have the size as I want, but still a little bit bigger, so I just like resize it a little bit. And then after you do that, don't forget to click A and then scale into this object. So when you are using plane axis, the object will not transform becoming like more bigger. And here you can see like closely I just move it the plane axis a little bit into the like rotation, and you have to duplicate this array into 2 times and you can add it here into 70. And yeah, after that you can see we have something like that. And don't forget to make it the cylinder more longer. And then after that you have to apply all of them. After you apply all of them, now let's go back into the first cylinder and here add some boolean because we want to make some hole, and then just connect into the second cylinder. After that just apply this. After you apply it, go up, you can find some proportional, and then after that just click down and make sure that you have the exactly size as you want it. And here I already make sure the size as I want. So here is the result from as I want. After that, don't forget to deactivate again. And now here I added some cylinder and make sure the cylinder like having the same size as the base one here, the wooden side. Just bring down a little bit, and here I just keep it in 32 as you want to know, and delete the top side using faces. And here I adding some a little bit sign like to close it using the faces by extruding the top side. And here because I want to make it a little bit something some taste like looks, make it beautiful into the object, then you have to grab it down and then just make sure like a little bit having a size that you want. And here I just extrude up because I want to make a little bit some gap between the bottom and the top side here. Alright, so after that I add some subdivision, and here just make sure that you have to add subdivision for the bottom to make it the object looks good on the same side, on the same shape as you want. And then after that, as you can see here, I just want to make it the object like growing up again, like to make it some a little bit some hole into the object here. So yeah, we can do it like that. And here I want to make it the object looks like having a realistic thing, so I try to add some loop cuts into that side, and here I want to add another loop cuts, as you can see the difference. And then yeah, here also, and just add a loop cuts, and for the top side here add another loop cuts. All right, so here for the bottom, because still looks like something weird, so we have to add another loop cuts to make sure here. And here it's just only 1 or 2 loop cuts that you need to add it there. All right, so after that, just go back into the subdivision, just move it into 2 subdivision. And now here I add another a cylinder, and for this one I just want to make it like for the speaker, so I just delete the middle and the bottom side, and then after that just keep it this into the anchor, so we can changing like here. All right, now I will hide this one first, and then now as you can see we have a cylinder. Just insert this or extrude into the middle and just extrude into the bottom, and you can follow this on the video, or you can do like the experiment as you want, but here I just want to do like what I want. And here I just want to make sure like looks like a little bit same as like a speaker, you know, like the black color on the speaker like that. And here I just want to using a subdivision surface to make it the object looks really good and really in the good shape. But here again, because I'm not satisfied with the result what I get from here, so I just want to do a little bit editing into this speaker, and will be kind of looks easy too for you guys to see. And then yeah, so after that I'm gonna bring back the metal one, the top side here, so we can see, so the object of the speaker will not go up like, you know, overlay something like that. So here I want to add another cylinder, and for this one we will add it for this bigger one. And for this bigger one, the mixture having the same size and same height as this one. So here is it the original one, and then after that just make sure in the same side. So here for the top side you don't need to delete it, just like separate it, click P and then separate, that's all. And for the bottom side here I just extrude it, and then if you see in the middle there is some loop cuts that to make it the object looks like interesting. So here I just have one, and then after that you can add some loop cuts again by clicking E, or you can extrude it like that. So here hold your Alt and then Shift. Loop cuts is in as we want. So here I just add another loop cuts, and don't forget to add some subdivision into your object also to make sure that the object looks like same as what we want. So now here just grab it up a little bit, because I just want to make sure that we have the same design as we want. So here I just want to make sure again for the bottom side here, because it's still like a little bit you know, something weird. You don't need to follow it, and here like just add another loop cuts here. All right, so this is, you can follow it, and as you can see now the object looks interesting and looks almost same as the original from the reference picture that we have it now. All right, so now let's go into the top side here. For the top side here, you can follow it like as you want, but I want to follow like the original one, because I already saw the reference picture, and also you can have it this reference picture link down below. Don't forget to have that or to download it, so it's also free by the way. And then here I just extrude a little bit in the middle and just grab it into the bottom. Why? It's because I want to make some any beautiful shape, as you can see. All right, so now just make sure like in the middle. So I want to add some reference picture first here. And for the bottom side, you just need like to delete it by click faces. That's all. It's kind of easy. And don't forget to set a smooth. And we still have a subdivision surface because we are just take it from the other object. So here, let's extrude it into the top side and make sure that having a good design of it. It's because the top side is very not like, you know, not sharp or something like that. So I want to do a little bit editing there. But before that, I want to move it up first for this object. For this reference picture, sorry. And now that you can see, and I'm trying to make it like the same portion as the original one. And here, let's go back again. From this, you just need like some loop cuts into the corner to make it this object like sharp, like beautiful. And here, let's add it another loop cuts, and as you can see. And now let's go move into the middle, and here just click that one, grab it into the top, or just resize it a little bit, because as you can see there is some gap between the middle and the outside one. So that object keep transform to make it all of the object together in just only one empty like that. So now let's go move into the texture. And for the texture here, I'm using Blender Kit, which is free for using like some material that will be useful also for you guys who learn about Blender for the first time, because you don't need like to learn about everything and you just trying to searching about the name of the texture that you want to using. Here I'm using some fabric, which is like, yeah, we want to using a fabric because it looks like the same for the reference picture that we have it there. And here you can choose a lot of a fabric material that you have it here from Blender Kit, and you can download Blender Kit for free also. And here, as you can see, I just writing some gold, and then I want to make it like a different color in one object. How is it? It's very easy by the way. But before that, let's add some gold into this some metal side here. But yeah, I think this is gonna looks better to make it like in gold side. And then after that, for this one, for the bottom, because I want to looks like shining here, I want to using some gold. And the gold color here, it's like it's really good for this object. And here for this one, I want to using some wood, same as like the original one or the original reference picture that we have it here. They are using some wood, so we want to using some wood also. Alright, so here I just changing a little bit color, and I got this color hex from Adobe Color, and you can have it for free for free to there. And yeah, it's something like that. And I want just to make it like black and white and cream color. So here we can changing a little bit, and then now let's go move into the base of the speaker, and I just trying to choosing the kind of faces that we want to add some color. Alright, so here for the bottom side, don't forget to doing something like that, like just choosing all of them, and then after that just here, like make sure you already choose the object that you want to add some material into this object. So after you make sure that, you have to make sure a little bit, because on the top side here I still like select the faces. Now I just deselect for that side, and now go into the material, click icon plus, and then after that just click assign. So now as you can see, the color is changing into the object. So we have to color or to texture material into one object, which is kind of good. And but yeah, this is kind of easy a tutorial also, as long as you are following step by step, and you can make it something exactly like this. So after that, also here I want to change it into the gold color, as I said before, because to make it like looks beautiful. And also for the bottom you can add your level name or your design company or something like that if you want. But here and I want to move into the speaker, and here I just want to using like a simple black material, like means about making a speaker texture. And here now here I have a color ramp. I just duplicate the color ramp because the second color ramp I want to use it for a bump. And here we have some bump. After you have the bump, we can connect the first color ramp into the base color, or you can like just do it like make it dark, like black, like that. So here you can do a little bit changing into the noise texture, like scale up a little bit into 16,000. That it's kind of a lot, but for me it's really fine. So here the color ramp, I just duplicate it again because I want to using this color ramp for the roughness. So make sure that the color ramp doesn't like distracting you. But here in my plant, I don't want to make it all of the object having like a roughness. So I just want to following like same as like the noise texture and then connect into the roughness. So just make sure something like that, and then we have the object. But this doesn't look like speaker. Yeah, looks like symbol. But why not? When we have all of the object together, it looks like BANG Olufsen BEOSOUND that we want to make it now. So here just connect the object into the vector and vector into the and mapping into the noise texture. And I just add some node wrangler, that's called a node wrangler. And here we can do a little bit some editing into the bump, but I think for the bump is kind of like already better, so we want to keep it like that. And here we can see we just losing something that we have to do here, because on the top side from the original picture or reference picture there is some indicator light or something like that, because I don't know the original is indicator light or something like that. But later we will try to make some light and make it some hole in the middle a little bit, something like that. And here I'm just trying to check it if it's the object looks like a kind of looks better or not. And as we can see that we have to add bring back the reference picture first, because without that sometimes it's like complicated to remembering. So here as you can see we have some hole there, like the black color, and some indicator light or lamp. Alright, so here I'm just using a cylinder, just make it like cylinder very small, and then just move it into their side. But don't forget, before you are move it into the exactly side there, you have click tab and then move it there. If you already done click tab, so the anchor will be following this cylinder, and then you will not, like, the object will not working as you want. So you have to click tab and then move with the object, and after that the object will be following as you want. So here I just want to make it like a little bit smaller and to make sure like very small, and then after that just add some plane axis, and here the plane axis is like, it's kind of simple by the way, and just add some modifier into the cylinder, the small cylinder, and then just add some array, and after that go into the object offset and connect the object offset into the last empty that we already added, and set auto smooth, don't forget about that. And now let's increase this and just increase how many indicator light that we have it here from the reference pictures. So it's kind of easy to do that. You just need like to see how many is that, and then here because I really cannot see by the way, so I just bring down the opacity. So after that just move it into the right side a little bit, or rotate, just need to rotate about the plane axis, that's all. And after that just counting into 16 or something like that we can see it here. Alright, so now let's move into the texture. For this one we can make it like just only black color, so make it the same one. Now let's add a level, shift A, and then go into the text. Here just changing, how to changing this, it's very easy, just click tab, and then after that you can changing the text name. So here the name is BANG OLUFSEN, the brand of this design. So here I just changing the fonts that I'm using is Century Gothic Regular, so you can have it same as like what I have now, and just trying put it the object in the middle because we want to make sure that having exactly design as we want. So just put it in the bottom, something like that, and then here let's just changing into the black color. And yeah, this is kind of looks cool now in the middle. Bang & Olufsen is kind of really a little bit bigger, so just make sure that having the same size as you want. But here I just make sure like having a little bit small. So after that we have to go into the add modifier, add some decimate, planar, and then after that apply. After that, as you can see, it's really good now. And go back into deform and add string wrap. After you add string wrap, and then target normal project, and then choosing this cube, this cylinder. So after that we have to make sure, I think, because the object is very far from the base object that we want. So here just doing like that, and don't forget to apply. After you apply, click tab, and then just extrude it this text into the front, so we will have it something like that. And so yeah. Alright, so guys, tutorial for today is done. And by the way, if you want to have file exactly like this, you can join with my Patreon link down below. And for $1 you can have it the new tutorial and the older tutorial also, and also file material and something like that. And by the way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Georgia is here. See you in the next video.